Hello everybody, my name is Captain Geronimo. Welcome to yet another live stream of Let's Play Star Trek Online. In today's episode I have nothing special in mind. All I have to say is, long live the Empire. Why? Because I have created a Terran character and I'm gonna be flying my Terran Galaxy X alongside with it. We can play together, I can play alone, whatever you like. It's all about being a Terran today. Be cool, no agony boot for you. Be bad, well, we can sort this out. Hello to Ronnie, hello to Phantom. How are all of you guys been doing? I'm great. Thank you for asking, although nobody asked. I'm great. Let's start off with queuing with a random TFO, just why not? I haven't been playing a lot, so I even don't know if the featured event is still going around. Yes, it is. As you can see, 7 out of 20, that's very bad. I probably won't be able to get it. I'm kind of tight with money right now due to the Galaxy X, which I purchased, but no problems. Hello, Nick. Hello, Neonic.
Listen up!
Gateway to Gretor. No.
The Iconian
Brotherhood of the
Heralds
Sword.
are bringing in a network of devices to subjugate Kronos.
Yes, they will fail.
Our team will reprogram the Herald's devices to reveal more Iconian technology hidden in subspace.
We will?
Once a device is activated, we will have only a few seconds to disable the other two linked Iconian machines before their network resets. May fortune favor you. Now, to battle!
Long live the Empire!
Remember, you need to deactivate all of the devices together, or else the network will reset them.
For the glory of the Terran Empire, you will fail, Iconians. I should probably use my mirror pistols
You
instead.
have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
I'm gonna do it quickly and efficiently. Okay, we have two devices that are located within the subspace. There are 4 different locations on which they can spawn.
Synchronize and try
It's
again.
best for you to remember
have 15 seconds to disable the
where
other
they
two
could be,
Iconian devices
so you're prepared.
simultaneously.
The problem is they don't need to be deactivated simultaneously. There is
The
a kind of
Heralds are
15-ish,
activating a new
10-ish
set of
second
devices.
window,
We need to move to the next area.
and you need to deactivate both devices in between that window. After the first console is obviously activated. Okay, heading for the second one. You know, I would really like to have even more Terran abilities. Kind of a... Ooh, I just remembered, I need an agony field. That would be fun. I should probably buy an agony field. Okay. Now, secondary objective, or better to call them optional objective, is to rescue Fire Team.
You have 15 seconds to disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
But majority of the people do not want to do optional objectives. Why? Search me! I have no clue. Literally, you're not
The
even
devices
working
are
harder
resetting.
for it.
Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time.
We're gonna perhaps lose like 2 minutes.
You have
Is this
15
really that
seconds
important
to
to you?
disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Because optional objective is great, because you get some optional thingies.
The Heralds
No,
are
not optional
activating a new
thingies.
set of devices. Proceed to that location.
It's complicated TFO, I said it from the experience. No, I say it's a it's extremely easy TFO. All you need is a team who knows what has to be done. As I said, there are 2 devices, 4 locations. Remember where the locations can be. Once the central device has been deactivated, run towards the 2 other ones, take them down. Simple. If you have optional objectives, I suggest that you do them because you're gonna get more marks. Optional objective is in here. Release the tar.
Disable the other two Iconian devices simultaneously.
Why wouldn't you do it? It's so... Ah, I can't speak to this evening. It can be done so fast, it doesn't cost you a thing. Second,
The devices are resetting.
you have Orion
Synchronize and
Ambassador
try
in here.
again. Initiate shutdowns at the same time. You have 15 seconds to
Talk to
disable
the
the other two
operative and
Iconian
simply run
devices
towards the safe house.
simultaneously.
He will follow you. Try to take out any Iconians that you meet, because he's gonna get aggroed by them. Oh, he is coming to
The
me.
devices
Okay.
are resetting. Synchronize and try again. Initiate shutdowns at
We
the
just
same
keep
time.
going till we reach this spot in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, 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 run. I don't have entire day. For the glory of the Terran Empire. You made it. Good, good. Defend yourself now. This is it. Okay,
You
now
have
we can take
15
down the
seconds
devices.
to disable the
Somebody
other
is
two
down there.
Iconian
I need to
devices
locate the second
simultaneously.
device. Second device is probably... Ah, there it is. There we
The
go.
heralds are activating a new set
Really
of devices.
simple.
We need to move
Hello there,
to the
Tien.
next area.
Yes, there is the problem, random things. If you have a very lazy team, any TFO can be turned into a disaster. But if you have a good and efficient team, every single TFO can be done with ease. And I say that because I remember the days when STO first started, like even 6 years ago. We did not have equipment that's not even close to what we have today. And look at this. We could pass one of the most difficult TFOs. One of the most difficult TFOs today. We've been playing them all around the clock. We knew the tactics. We knew how it has to be done. Even with so-called shitty gear, we could do it. So, you know what the problem is? The problem is the people forgot how to play certain TFOs or simply don't want to play it anymore. I have an endeavor, defeat a bioengineered Viroceras Rex, so that has to be completed within the Dyson Adventure Zone. Okay, once you deactivate the central column, we can deactivate other two devices. One can
You
be in
have
here.
15 seconds to
The
disable
other one can
other
be
two
down there,
Iconian
you see
devices
it.
simultaneously.
The other one is down there, you see the device. And the fourth location on this spot can be in here, right behind these pillars.
A herald leader is here.
This
Stop
is it.
before it can break into the Great Hall.
Hello, J English. Yeah, as I said, every single mission can be easy if you all know what you're doing. Okay, let's go in here. Those Alachi walkers freak me out. I always say that. I mean, I love them because they reminded me so much of the 2005 War of the Worlds. I watched it in a movies, in a cinema when I was a little kid, and I was so terrified of that. Harbinger of the Cat, bringing in the solar gateways. Okay. Let's bring Porthos in here. Too
The
bad.
heralds are too.
Porthos is a non-combat pet, but still, it would be fun to have my doggo around. I can't believe that they haven't given us a Terran insignia to put on our chest. I mean, it should be a part of a mirror package, if I remember it correctly. Where is it? Legendary? Okay. Yeah, everybody are wearing the Terran insignias. And yet when I go to the tailor, I do not get it. I have to pay it. So I'm not sure if I missed something or not, but okay. I will have to talk with others about not having that Terran insignia in here, but if others have it and I don't, then something is wrong. I even checked on the costumes. Where is it? The personnel. Personnel, okay, it's not even in here. I don't have any unlocks under the promotions. I thought perhaps I'll have it in here, but no, apparently nothing. So I'm missing this little Terran badge. I don't know why, but I wonder what random TFO would we get next. Long live the yellow Terran Empire. Well, okay. I mean, the most important thing is long live the Empire. Yeah, hit the like button, guys. That's so true. Liking this is helping me a lot, tremendously. It's just going to tell the YouTube's algorithm, hey, I like it. And they're gonna be like, oh, they like me. Hello, Black. Hello, Zillard. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Mirror Galaxy looks amazing. I have to agree with that. I love it. I'm not going for the DPS on this character. I'm definitely not. I'm just going
The Herc are about to over...
What I want to do, I just want to kind of role play as a Terran person, as a Terran character. So due to that, I won't be using a lot of fancy traits, abilities and things. So, I mean, look at my build. My build is literally nothing special. Stuka just subscribed. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. This really means a lot to me. Welcome to the crew also. Crew members, did you also know that I run a Discord server? If you have it on PC or on your phone, you can join in there. And if you're a member of this channel, you can get some cool perks like having a golden name on the server. I'm going to share an invite link as soon as I'm done with this TFO. But I was talking in the private member stream, which was held the other day. I love this ability. Give me just a second. The ability is called Call Emergency Artillery. It's going to call in 3 Defiant class starships that are going to perform a bombardment. But the problem I have with it is... Okay, I'm being attacked from multiple vectors. Time to pull in some of my Terran consoles.
Hull integrity down to 50%. Evasive maneuvers recommended.
After all, this is a Galaxy X. I mean, don't get me wrong. Even though I don't have a lot of fancy stuff in here, because I don't want to, I can still defend myself. Boom! There we go. Reverse polarity shift. So when you call those 3 Defiants, you kind of set a specific vector, and they are going to move along this vector. But as they warp in, they're going to blast the area with bombs. But that's it. Only a single bomb. And they're going to fly for like, let's say 5 kilometers, and then they warp out again. Why don't they warp in, and as they fly, they constantly deliver bombs all around? But no, they just spit one bomb and that's it? Like, why? Sending power to Jemadar vessel. Okay, I see others will not power up other Jemadar ships, so I guess I'm gonna be the one who's gonna be doing that. We're on a short timetable in here, and it has to be done as fast as possible. 7 out of 9. 8 out of 9, and 15 seconds to go. Do we have enough time? So the bigger ships are going to require longer duration of power restoration, so
well
bear
done.
that in mind. Okay, let's cloak. At first I heard that this ship is going to have a built-in cloaking device. That would have been great, that would have been so cool, but no, apparently no built-in cloak. Hello everybody, the Mirror Galaxy ship just looks nice. Is it unlocked with a TOS mirror uniform or a different version? Well, you do not get a TOS mirror uniform. And I believe the badge is unlocked with TOS mirror uniform. And I would definitely give a TOS mirror uniform alongside with everything. Yellow and gold are my favorite colors on the Terran ship. Mine too. But sorry, how can I buy Section 31 ships? Section 31 vessels, one is from Promo R&D, the other one is from Section 31 Lockbox, depending on which one you'd want. The bigger vessel, the Section 31 Cruiser, is given from the Promo box, Promo R&D box, while Section 31 Science vessel came from Section 31 Lockbox. So either way, you are going to have open up a loot boxes to get it, or if you hate loot boxes, you can always check it out on the exchange, or potentially trade with other players, depending on who's willing to trade. Love Terran insignias aboard this ship, and I definitely love how they added Type C variant to this ship, because a lot of people actually said, I love Galaxy X, but I hate those kind of sensors or spikes near the bridge. I want to remove that. So they gave us an option to remove those and to remove this kind of a
The satellite is back online.
dual
It will
torpedo
launch
launcher
tractor
behind the
mines
bridge.
against the Herc ships.
You can remove those kind of plates above that are located on the warp engines. Those plates were actually added during the Dominion War because they held a single phaser array and they kind of protected warp nacelle more. You can even remove the
The last
flaps
of the refuge.
on the nacelles. So a lot of different cool options were given to us with the new Galaxy X. I really have to say I love it. Also, they're going to redo the Prometheus class. The Prometheus class already looks perfect, at least to me, but hey. I have a question. Is there any way
Herc
to get the
ships
Terran
spotted
skin
at
for
escape
other
route
ships?
Gamma.
Unfortunately,
Get over
no,
there.
Stuka. You can purchase like tier 4 Terran ships. For example, Sovereign class has a tier 4 variant. I believe Galaxy class does. Perhaps an Intrepid. If you purchase those, like mirror tier 4 vessels, you're going to get a Terran skin. However, there is another problem. And the problem is the Terran skins from tier 4 vessels use old models. All of those hero ships have been remodeled to look like they came from the series, or I mean, they look perfect, like from the series or from the movie screens. But if you use those old tier 4 Terran ships, they are going to still have that old ugly TOS, God, not TOS, STO kind of a skin, which doesn't look proper. It looks too metallic and there are a lot of details missing. So no, you will not be able to get a HD Terran skin for your vessel. How do I get a Kelvin Timeline ships? Kelvin Timeline ships, random things, there are 3 of them. You can get an Enterprise, so the Kelvin Timeline Constitution class, it's in a Kelvin Timeline
Head to
Lockbox.
escape route
You can
Beta.
get Vengeance
Protect the
within the
refugee
Lobby
ships.
store. And there is an Einstein class. Also, this is the USS Kelvin.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha.
Give me a second. STO Einstein class. I can't remember how to get it. So Kelvin, Einstein class, heavy destroyer. This bad girl can be acquired from a logbox. Which logbox? Infinity logbox. Okay. So, 3 Kelvin Timeline ships. It's from either
Warning.
Infinity
Ship is under
logbox,
attack. Engage weapons and engines.
Kelvin logbox, or from the Lobby store, depending on which of those 3 ships you want. Both ships, all 3 ships are great. However, in my humble opinion, the Constitution class is actually the worst out of 3. If you are looking for a very heavy starship, then go with the Vengeance. If you are looking for a very light but extremely powerful ship, then go with Einstein. But also the Vengeance, extremely heavy.
Warning. Ship is under
Wow,
attack.
the phaser
Engage
lance
weapons
really
and
missed
engines.
this time. That was a huge miss. Like, how can you miss like that? Because we're Terran officers, we need to execute this crew member who just fired this shot. This was embarrassing. Let's gloat. Yeah, anytime, Black. What kind of a shields do you have and how do you get this ship? I don't...
Get over there.
The shields that I'm using, I'm currently using
Refugee
full...
ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Oops, I didn't get that. Competitive marks. I definitely need a better gear on this ship, so I'm gonna get something from competitive regalia. So this is the build. I'm not doing anything fancy. All I want to is kind of do a Terran roleplay, so I'm not going for the DPS. Also, this is kind of a new character that I have.
Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines.
So I'm
Speeding
going
up
with
the
full
evacuation.
Iconium set.
All lanes will be utilized now.
Ship is under attack.
The ship that I'm using is a legendary
Transfer is recommended.
Galaxy X. So you have a bundle. So ship bundles. You have Mirror Universe bundle. It's in here. You get Galaxy X, you get Terran skins, you get ISS prefix, you get dual pistols, you get Portos, you get Haki Duty Officer, and Agony Phaser Torpedo Launcher. So this is the only way for you to get this ship inside of this big bundle. If you have more detailed questions about this, I suggest that you watch my video. My last video was about this entire bundle. I went in detail about the ship and about every single thing which can be found within the bundle.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
I also love using antimatter spread. The first vessel
Herc
which I
ship
purchased was
spotted
Tier
at
4
escape route
Galaxy
Gamma.
because
Get
it
over
was
there.
equipped with antimatter spread console. I just bought this ship only for the console and I love it. I know there are a lot better things that I can use. Like, I don't need saucer separation, but why not? I love it. It's only for this kind of a roleplay effect. Same deal with antimatter spread, same deal with cloaking device. This ship can also fit dual cannons. And, well, another nice thing to know, if you use saucer separation, and then you activate phaser launch, it's going to not be so kind of a lanced. It's gonna get into a wide cone, as you just saw. It's gonna look like Vada ability, which came from the Zheng from the Inquiry class. Yes, I almost forgot the ship class. It's the Inquiry. What an amazing ship that is. Also, if you equip quad cannons, which are found aboard, I believe, Tier 5 Defiant class, it's going to form a two-piece set with the cloaking device, and you will get an ability which is called...
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
You get an ability which is called Overcloaked, so you get
Herc ship
20%
spotted at
recharge
escape route
on the
Gamma.
cloak,
Get over
and
there.
1.5 critical chance bonus and 7.5 critical chance for short duration. That's a cool thingy to have, but you will need to put a quad cannons in front. Is this good? I wouldn't say so, because it's not good to mix beams and cannons.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines. Target shields have failed. Recommend torpedo launch now.
Sir, I'm Italian. Since you're one of the best people on STO, thank you so much for this. I wanted to ask, where do I go to get boxes of Section 31? Section 31 boxes were given... there are free drops within game, the loot boxes. But the problem is, once a certain lockbox stops, there is no way to get it anymore. So look it up on the exchange. There is probably some of them still left over. But if you want a ship from the specific lockbox and you cannot find it on the exchange anymore, there is no way for you to get that lockbox anymore. You will have to use Infinity Lockbox. Now, if you manage to get a ship from Infinity Lockbox, you get a choice of all of the previously seen lockbox ships.
That's everyone.
Inside of this box. So this is kind of a... The Infinity Lockbox is the ultimate lockbox. It contains absolutely every single ship and even more, because some vessels were put into Infinity Lockbox, like Einstein class was, but they were never seen in a proper lockbox. So there are some additions into the lockbox. I'm an Xbox player, so I was curious. Yeah, too bad I do not have anything of the consoles, so I can't really say how the things work on console, but I know that everything that comes on PC usually comes on console in like a month or a month and a half. So everything you see in here, you're gonna see very soon in there. So at least we have a middle ground in between those two. The problem is I can't play with my fans who are on the console. And also I can't do giveaways for the console fans. So that kind of sucks. Hello future Batman, glad to see me healthy. Yeah, my coronavirus test came back negative. So last Sunday, Yeah, it was Sunday, but not this Sunday, like the Sunday the week ago. I felt very weak, felt pain in my joints. Then in Monday, I developed a very high fever, which went to like 39.5 degrees Celsius, which is very big. A very bad temperature. You almost need to go to the hospital if it keeps up for too long. So this fever lasted for like 24 hours. Then the next day it just randomly disappeared. But I then developed cough. Day one. So I called my doctor. I spoke with my doctor and the doctor said, okay, isolate yourself and don't go anywhere. I'm just popping up. This is the Discord link. So this is Discord invitation link, so you can join my Discord server. So day number 2, day number 3, I kept on coughing and I felt kind of a pain in my lungs as I was coughing. So I called up my doctor, I rang her up and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm experiencing lung pain now. Can I please get a COVID check? And she was like, okay, yeah, good. Take the corona check. So I went to the hospital. They took a sample from my throat and then from my nose. It was actually a very interesting experience. It's like this 15 centimeter long stick, so to say. And they kind of quickly insert it into your nose. So at first it kind of tickles while it's in here. But then it's like, whoa, what a strange feeling. But boom, it's gone. It's already over. It's like less than 5 seconds. I would say 4 seconds in total. Like it goes in, kind of a tickle, and it's out. So I waited 2 days for my results to come back, and they came back negative, and I also feel very good. So I'm working on a couple of new videos. Also, if you would like to know what I'm working on, you can always join as a tier 2 member, because tier 2 members get access to the future thumbnails, so you see what I'm working on. Good luck with opening those log boxes. Fire that useless crew member who missed. Definitely he's gonna get fired. Thank you so much. Will do so. I will have some ship ideas. Yeah, sure. Why not? Did you equip it with Mirror Type 7 shuttles? Are there Mirror Type 7 shuttles? This is Type 8. I'm using Yellowstone shuttles. I'm not sure. Is there a Mirror Type 7? I don't think there is. I'll have to check it out. Ooh, Assault of the Terra Knorr. You know what? I'm a Terran and I have to fight Terrans. Ooh, a golden one. That's great. Give me everything to the competitive. I need my competitive regalia stuff. So where is it? Competitive. I'm going to trade this to get Strategma, because it's very hard to kickstart anything competitive these days. Strategma is here. Okay. I'm almost done with the marks. I need one more Strategma, and then I'll need to give in some dilithium.
Thanks for the assist.
What I'm trying to get first. The first thing, engines. That's good. Competitive engines, one of the most important things that you need to have on your build, because every time when you activate the tactical ability, it's going to give you a nice burst of speed, which is always great. I use it aboard almost all of my ships, especially on my flagship. I want to see the Terran uniforms, because what I'm using is one of the Terran variants that we were given.
We can take down that force field from the warehouse access points.
Yes, she's having a Terran badge. And as I said, in the bundle, in the mirror bundle, where are my bundles? The bundles, new items. Okay, it should be in here. Look at this. All of the Terran characters have the Terran insignias on. But when I go to the tailor, I need to purchase this insignia. Like, why? I don't like that. Let me go through the chat. I'm just going to be AFK for a second. I just want to go through the chat. Did you equip it with mirror to auto? Okay. It's not good to mix beams and cannons because I mean, I can show you. I can demonstrate. I mean, you can put cannons in front and beams in the back. That's okay, but if you have like one cannon in front and then beams, it's not that good, because you will literally need to always have that cannon aimed at your opponents to max out your DPS potential. But I mean, you're the captain, you can do whatever you want. But this is just kind of one of those pro tips that I can give to you. Bobbin crystals are an amazing thing to use on the ground. They have this very annoying sound, but they're also quite deadly. Too bad that Fortos is not a combat pet. If the ISS prefix can be used for all ships, when you get the pack, I'll be tempted to build a TOS Terran. I was as well, but because we do not have a TOS Terran ships and there is no way to make kind of a Terran insignia aboard the ship, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a TNG Terran. I'm a console player. I've been playing STO for 4 years. Illusion Apex, that sounds great. Love the game. What's the easiest way to open a lockbox? Eddie, there is literally no easiest way to open the lockbox. Literally all you need are master keys and lockboxes, and you open it until you get something. Usually if you're aiming for the ship is going to drop after you open about 200 lockboxes. The good thing is, every time when you open a lockbox, you're going to get like a couple of lobby crystals. You can use those lobby crystals to purchase, for example, lobby equipment, or the best deal, the lobby ship. I know, I hate the box mechanics, especially promo R&D ones. They're so expensive and their drop rate is extremely low. I went broke this year within game twice. I tried to get La Sirena and I just couldn't. I opened so many promo R&D boxes. I sold everything that I got from the boxes, purchased more boxes, opened them up and still got nothing. So I literally went broke. Then when they introduced Inquiry class, I did exactly the same thing. And then, because they didn't update the test server, I couldn't do my reviews. And after I literally went broke, second time trying to get the Inquiry, and failed, they then updated the triple test server, so I was able to make a video about the Inquiry class, and that's great. But I still don't have an Inquiry class here on Holodeck. I have it on the test server. If I had it, I would definitely use it, not as my flagship, but probably as my second one. Because that ship, my god, that ship is OP. But if you do not have an Inquiry class, I would definitely suggest a Gagarin class. A fleet Gagarin class, because it's fairly simple to get a fleet ship. And Fleet Gagarin is an amazing machine. Definitely great to have. So yeah, Eddie, unfortunately no easy way to open log boxes. Mirror Angle class ship, you can get the Mirror Shuttle. Oh yeah, true. With Mirror Angle you can get the Mirror Shuttles. That's very cool. I'm tempted to give STO on PC another go. Well, it's a lot of fun, I have to say, but I can't say for sure about the console, so I definitely love it on PC because this is the only media that I have. Hello Alan, how are you?
Shut down some of the force fields. Keep heading around the promenade.
Think I'm not getting a Kelvin ship? Yeah, as I said, I would suggest either Vengeance or Einstein if you would go for the Kelvin ship. Yeah, they're very expensive. They're very expensive indeed.
You thought you
Even
could take
she
the
has a Terran
station
insignia.
from me? Ha! Huh. Kill them.
I do not understand why they didn't give us the insignia. Okay, watch out for this. In this part, you need to lower this force field by activating the consoles. As you say, incorrect sequence. So you need to find the correct console in sequence. Red is not correct. Each of these consoles has color. This is not correct as well. Keep going. Yellow, it's correct. So the first one is yellow. What I usually do, I type it in the chat. If there are other people who want to try it alongside with me, they can. So I just failed. The sequence restarted. So the first one is yellow. Let's try blue. So yellow, blue. Let's keep on going. Black. No, it's not. We need to restart. So as I said, yellow, blue. Let's try pink. No, it's not. Okay, one more time. Yellow, blue. Let's try red. Okay. So it's yellow, blue, red. Green, it's not green. Okay. Back to the start. Yellow.
Targets on sensor. Prepare for combat.
Blue.
Flanking damage detected. Take evasive action.
Red. Yes, I tried green, so I'm rooted. Why am I rooted? Yeah, let's try black. Incorrect. Okay, again. Yellow. Blue. Red.
Enemy targets on sensor. Prepare for
Is this what I
combat.
said? Yellow, blue, red, pink. So it's either black or green. It's not black. Damn it! Okay. Yellow. Blue. Red. Pink.
Enemy targets on sensor.
And
Prepare for
green.
combat.
Correct sequence.
We're done.
Advancing algorithms. Force field powering down.
No need to memorize the sequence because every single time it's going to be randomized. So this is the way how you can do it. And if you type it down into a chat, multiple players can try to
stop
independently
me!
discover the sequence.
You
So
are
don't
but a
worry, if you mess it
stepping
up,
stone.
you won't
The power
reset
of
it
the
for
paw
everyone.
race is with me.
We're reading high power lines in your area.
Do you have any videos with the best way to build ships using
you can
consoles
stun
and
her,
weapons?
you'll be able to hurt her.
No, unfortunately I don't make build videos, I only make reviews on which I talk about ship specifications, or I do live streams like this where I teach how to play TFOs. I also have how to play TFO videos. I'm gonna talk about
I
the tactics in this
suppose I
room
should be thanking you.
very soon. Just give me a
You
second,
were the
please.
ones that returned the orb to us.
Damage detected. Take evasive action.
I definitely need to step up my ground game. Feel free to respawn when you're inside of this room. If you would
I
like build
suppose I
videos,
should
I
be
definitely have to
thanking
suggest
you.
my friend Augmented
You were the
Director
ones that
Gaming.
returned the orb to us.
Augmented Director Games, sorry. He has some great videos about ship builds. Okay, how to do this part? You have to aggro Lita to step on one of those free plates.
The paw race have given me all the power I need to conquer.
Then somebody has to activate the plate. She needs to step onto this plate when this kind of a glowy orb is activated. Okay, she stepped on it. Now we can deal damage to her. but only now. There is a short window on which we can deal damage to her. She's gonna become invulnerable again very soon. Okay, she's invulnerable. Okay, now let's aggro her onto another pad. Okay, activating pad. We need to keep her on this pad. If you have some kind of a rooting ability, definitely use it. She's gonna try to do everything to interrupt your progress. If you get down,
Oh, I
respawn,
suppose
run in.
I should be thanking you. You were the ones that returned the orb to us.
Terrans are constantly beaming in. It's going to be difficult.
Shield losing power. Take cover.
So I'm going to put drones, turrets, everything that I can,
The paw wraiths have given me all the power I need. To
just
conquer.
so we can deal even more damage to Lita. Okay, she's on the plate. She took a bait. Okay. Now, bombard her with everything you can. As much DPS as you can pull out. If you aim
You
at her,
cannot win.
you're going to
We
deal
have
a little bit more
technology
damage.
you haven't yet dreamed
As you can see,
of.
somebody just activated the pad at random. Don't do that. Aggro her on the pad. There is no specific way how to do that. Just step on a pad. If multiple people are standing on one pad, then she's gonna come to you. Okay, here we go. Another window.
You cannot win.
Usually,
We
it
have
takes
technology
4
you haven't
attempts
yet dreamed of.
to get her health low enough for you to pass this mission. You're doing a fairly good job. You need to use all 3 of those pads to finish optional objectives, so I suggest going just in a proper sequence.
You are weak.
Long live the Empire, Ramataklan. Garen Fleet version and upgrade, cheap but very good ship. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree. Oops. Okay. Did we got her? Yes, we have her.
You are weak.
Boom and boom. You're down.
I will not be stopped by you.
I'm curious, Captain, did
This
the bundle
is
not
my
bring the
mission.
combat? I have it
But
because
no,
of
I
PLS
have
mirror
Stand by for
uniform.
emergency
No,
beam out.
you do not get a
Imagine.
mirror com badge. I
You
went to a
haven't seen the
tailor
last of me.
and I put in my mirror com badge and it was like, you have to pay 500 Zen. And I was like, what? And even though when you take a peek at where are my bundles? Okay, we can go to the not promotions, items, ship bundles. Okay, one more time. You can see they're all having mirror badges and you do not get the badge, so that kind of sucks, but okay. What is done, it has to be done, I guess. Really random things. I do not like Lita as well. Yeah, Alan says just nuke her. Yeah, definitely nuke her. I prefer Tri-Cobalt devices. Can be done. Tri-Cobalt orbital bombardment would have been amazing. So yeah, this is my Terran guy. This is how I fixed him up. This is basically what I used. I just took some of the Terran things that were given to us from the bundle to create this uniform. But I'm just going to check one more time. Okay, let's attempt to modify this. It takes a long time for this to load. I don't know why. This is the problem with the ground character tailor. It takes always long time. Okay, rank is Terran Captain. Badge. There we go, Terran Empire. This is what I want to use. This is what we see on the promo bundle screen. And look at this, it costs 550 Zen. So, no, apparently they did not give us the badge, and I hate this. I would love to have it. But I have 778 Zen at the moment, so to be perfectly honest, I'm terrified of them putting a new ship in game because, I mean, I'll have to purchase it. So, it's a good thing. that the channel is monetized, because with how this year has been going around and how this year has been, ships have been treated, being given to us in large bundles, I definitely wouldn't be able to purchase anything without monetization and generous donations from you. So thank you so much for that. Andrew Harris just subscribed. Thank you so much, Andrew, and welcome to the crew. Do you have a video about turning the lithium into Zen? Yes, I have video. It's fairly old video, but it has kind of a lot of views. So basically, I can show it right now. Open up your inventory. Oh, I have these. We're going to use it for competitive. Competitive. There we go, competitive. It would be amazing if I could just kickstart another competitive just to get assist stratagem, but apparently no. Nobody wants to play competitive, but let's just try. Let's just try. We can put in easy ones, and I'm going to put the difficulty in here. Let's just attempt this. Okay. I have some refined dilithium. I mean, I have the lithium ore. We just refine it. You can refine up to 8k dilithium per day. If you're a veteran, you can refine 9k, and you can go to Starfleet Academy to refine this 1,000 more if you're a veteran, or you can go to the fleet mine. You can do a duty officer assignment to refine additional 500, but normal players can refine only 8k. You have refined dilithium. At this moment I have 24,404. So you pick the exchange. This is the current price. These prices are set by players. The market is living, it's breeding. When I made the video, the prices were around 300 dilithium pieces per 1 Zen. So with this price, I need to give 443 dilithium to get 1 Zen. This can go up to the maximum of 500 dilithium per 1 Zen, or they can drop to the minimum of 20, I believe it's 25. Yes, it's 25%. So you cannot go lower than 25, nor you can go higher than 500. So there are limitations. This is extremely high, but what can be done? I mean, you can put an offer for, let's say, 225, but nobody is going to buy it. If you want to sell your dilithium right here and right now, usually the best price that you can put it is the top price, and which is the lowest price. So I'm going to give 443 dilithium, and I would like to sell all of my dilithium, so I have 24,404 of the dilithium crystals, and as you can see, it just popped up there. I can get 55 Zen for that. I submit it to the market, it goes in there, boom, it was bought instantly. So those piranhas just bought it, and here we go. 55 dilithium, it's mine. There we go. So there are the basics of the lithium exchange. Also, you can reverse the process. We can go to the sell Zen. The same thing applies. You can sell 441 dilithium. You will get 441 dilithium per every 1 Zen that you sell. So let's go again. 441 is the best price that they're giving to us, and I would like to sell, let's say, 5 Zen, and I'm going to get 2,205 dilithium. So this is it. You have a history in here, so you can see your transfers, and you're not limited only to 1 character per day. You can do it on as many characters as you would like. So let's choose another character. So this is non-Terran character. Non-Terran, disgusting. This is only for the Terrans. Long live the Empire. But okay, in here I have 10k ready for me. Open up the exchange. As I said, 443 is the best price. I want to sell 10,915. I'm going to get 24 Zen for that. Submit it onto exchange. Boom, piranhas already bought it. I withdraw it. There you go. 857 Zen that I currently have. So this is how you convert your dilithium into Zen. And because majority of the older players have almost all of the ships. They managed and have about like 30 characters. I don't have these many characters. I have about 8 and I can't manage all of them. They were farming a lot. They turned this game into a farm and they can definitely now afford absolutely every single thing. So yeah, this is it. This is how you do that. The price of being a Terran. Sorry, but do you have Section 31 Command Heavy Battle Cruiser? Could you show me? Yeah, give me a second. That is a TOS uniform and I do not see why it wasn't added with the bundle. Yes, true. It should have been added with the bundle. I would definitely give it in. Sorry, I'm obsessed with the Section 31 ships. They're very cool. That's a lot of Zen. I need to learn more so I can play better. If you have any questions, Eddie, feel free to ask. I'm always gonna do my best to give you the answer. It's the year of Klingon. We've gotten one Klingon ship. Did we though? Did we even get a single Klingon ship? I don't think so. I don't think we actually managed to get a single Klingon ship. But okay, yeah, definitely a year of Klingon. I don't like the fact that devs aren't giving love to the ships and making individual bridges and unique bridges. Yeah, I would definitely love to have individual and unique bridges, but let's face it, how many of us would spend time aboard those bridges? It would, for a majority of the players, be a loss of time. Ask how can I join your team in STO? I'm still learning how to play. You can add me as a friend within game, so then we can play, or add me as a team. I am Worf 161204. This is how you can find me in game. If I'm doing streams, we can play together. This is a fun way to connect with me. If you would like to send me something, show me something, talk to me, you can also send it in here on what I just wrote down. So it's at Worf161204. Also, if you would like to become a channel member, you can do so by clicking join button. For a small donation, you actually get a couple of cool perks, which you can use. I won't be going into what exactly you will get by joining right now, because there is a very lovely video of my beautiful self explaining everything if you click the join button. Give me a second, please. Still reading a chat. It takes just as much time to make the bridge as it does to make a ship. Yeah, that's kind of a difficult thing for them to do. Those now see crystal turrets. It reminds me back of the day when everybody used anti-Borg, anti-proton beams. Win-win. Yes, I know, right? It's extremely annoying, but I mean, it's very effective. It was a lot of fun back in the day. Sphinx STO just subscribed. Welcome to the crew, Sphinx. There we go, the beautiful Sovereign class. You know, I would prefer if they would give us kind of the mirror skin like the Galaxy X had. But this is what I spoke about earlier. When you asked, can you use the mirror skin? Yes, you can if you own a Tier 4 variant, a mirror variant of the ship. They can still, some of them can still be found on the exchange. They're not too expensive, but as you can see, the ship model is not updated. Though if you use that mirror variant, the ship model is not up to date. As you can see, that's the old model talking. So this is how Sovereign class looked previously, metallic. This is its customizational option, so you can't use the proper looking Sovereign with the mirror skin. So this is what you will have to fly if you would like to use a Sovereign class. But first, you need to purchase for yourself a Tier 4 mirror variant. And there are not a lot of ships. As I said, I believe there is Mirror Luna, Mirror Sovereign, Mirror Prometheus, Mirror Galaxy. But I'm not sure about the Galaxy. There is definitely a proper Mirror Galaxy X now. So just type in Mirror Universe. There we go. Assault Cruiser, Escort Refit, Patrol Escort, Hafeh Assault Warbird. So there are even Warbirds. They're not expensive, but bear in mind those are all Tier 4 starships. And you will be getting a mirror skin. So if it is a skin you want, you can get it. I thought we did get the insignia. My KDF got it from the pack somehow. I don't know. One of my subscribers opened up the new Intel giveaway and didn't got a simulated tribble. So I don't know. Perhaps there is a bug in the code? I don't know. Hello, Sphinx. Sorry, but do you have Section 31 Command Battle Cruiser? Could you show it to me? Give me a second. Section 31 Battle Cruiser was also given to us during the period when they did not update the Tribble test server. So I had to wait for it for a long time. I also almost got broke trying to get it. I'm sorry, my game just crashed, so you're gonna be watching a black screen for a couple of seconds until I get it back up and running. That's a lot of fun. That's suspicious. That's weird. But yeah, sorry. Okay, re-engaging game now. So okay, Section 31 Battle Cruiser will be given shortly. Captain Altman, hello, hello, hello. Also, if you become a member, you can see like Alan has or Captain Altman has. There is my channel's logo right next to their name. And I actually think, yeah, they have a different name being pointed out in the chat, and you also can use stickers. Some custom stickers. I'm just going to show an example of a custom sticker by sending this one in the chat, so you can get access to all of this if you become a channel member. And by becoming a member, it's actually very easy to do so. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, let's rock. Did you make a review of a Vesta class? No, I did not. I still do not have any reviews of any kind of a Vesta class. I have that ship, but I built a warp core and shields from a set, and I've got plenty. Playing home for a few times. Do you have some insight of doing ground builds for doing TFOs? No, as Damon. As I said, the person that I would definitely recommend for any kind of a build, at least for space build, is Augmented Director Games. An amazing guy. On Xbox, I own a Mirror Sovereign and Heavy Retrofit and the Luna. Hello, Jasperit. How are you doing? The legendary comes with the ISS prefix. Yes, it comes with the ISS prefix, and the ISS prefix is unlockable for all of your characters, which is great. Give me a second. Do I have it in here? Yes, there we go. Section 31 Vassal. Can I become a member here or online? You can become a member on YouTube. So the memberships are paid thing. So you donate a little bit of money, and basically you're a member and get access to a couple of cool perks. As I said, you can read all about the memberships if you click the join button. Everything will be set down there. I just put us onto the Tribble test server because, as I said, I have a lot of those ships aboard the Tribble. So phaser. Also phaser. Good, we can put Lorca's console in here. This boosts phaser. This is for phasers. It's phaser too. Vada also for phasers. This is for the beams in general. Criticals, okay. Supercharged CIF conduits, polar undamaged hull regeneration, no. The proton hull capacity, yeah, this can go in here. For the stations, let's say that I like it, or don't I? This can go in here. I do not even know what traits I'm using currently. It's not even that important because I just want to showcase the ship real quick. Beta, okay, Delta. It's a very fun ship. So, one of the fastest ways, as I was talking on the private member stream, is open up patrols and do the 9th rule. The more vessels you destroy during the 9th rule... No, where is it? The beta... No, let's give me all. Search and rescue strike, it's there, the 9th rule. Okay, just do the 9th rule. And that's basically it. Yeah, you can also join on the Discord by clicking the link that I just popped down there. Give me a second, I'm going to send you another Discord invitation link. Yeah, you can donate once per month if you decide to become a YouTube member, or you can just simply donate using live chat. That's called Super Chat, I believe. Boom! There we are. There we go. Just give me a second to take a closer look so I can read through. Star Volvan has just subscribed. Thank you so much, my dear sir, and welcome to the crew. Such a beauty, but the rate of drop is extremely low. Yes, that is true. Lockboxes have extremely low drop rate. Want to help you keep making those awesome videos. Thank you so much, Eddie. Thank you. Hello there, Q. Yeah, the Q Continuum, a friend of mine from the GXA, definitely a cool guy. I definitely suggest that you take a peek at his channel or go to his Twitch. He's streaming a lot. I definitely love to join, and I definitely need to create a Twitch account so I can participate in a chat with them. Boom. You know what's fun? Fire at will is fun. You know what? Let's pop in Fire at will. Just for the hell's sake, because I want to see how the frenzy of beams is going to look like. Yeah, I had a feeling, Q. Thank you for warning me, because I just switched from normal game to the treble, so the sound is probably extremely loud. You have a dark mode aboard this ship. It's not a cloak, it's basically a wannabe cloak. As you can see, the ship kind of has this reflective plates which kind of shimmer around. Your nacelles get into a different articulation. Your deflector is going to close up. All of your windows are darkened. Your warp engines stop glowing, and your ship is basically non-existent. Also, your impulse engines shut down. If you disengage the dark mode, everything returns to normal. Everything starts to glow back again. And what I definitely like aboard this ship, but here's a problem, it's just a gimmick. It really doesn't deal any damage at all. It sucks, but I love it. It's swarm mode. As seen in Star Trek Discovery, the entire primary section of the ship's hull is basically empty. This ship is a supermassive carrier. Those little ships that are orbiting me right now really look like synth vessels, as seen in Star Trek Picard and also in the TFO. So what the swarm will do, the swarms will, from time to time, some of the swarm members, to call them like that, are going to break away from the swarm groupation and will attack. They are going to attack your opponents with pulse phasers, torpedoes, and they will ram them. As I said, definitely not ready for any kind of a confrontation, as this is just a mock build, just to show Section 31 ship. Here is the part which is going to definitely put you onto a test. And when you're playing the 9th rule, on this part, if you manage to defeat as many... God, I don't know what I'm saying this evening. So sorry for that. So, as many ships as you manage to defeat in here, the more experience you're going to get. With more experience, the faster you're going to level up your ship. Already have the trade forged turncoat. As you can see, the swarms are kind of separating away all the time. There are also some cool Section 31 traits that you can use. Some of them I particularly love, but they're mostly gimmicky. But I love when the ability to call additional support when another Section 31 ship just pops in. Very cool. Very, very cool. This patrol is very funny for EPG. Yes, yes, this is something I forgot to say. It's amazing for exotic. Actually, I should have come here with Section 31 science vessel. Because when you spawn in gravity well, they're just going to, depending on how much exotic damage you have, how big your EPG rating is. If you have as high EPG as I have, they would be stuck in a single spot, they wouldn't be able to move. Alongside with electrified anomalies and spore-infused anomalies, you would do extreme amount of damage. And the best part is, when one battle group gets blown to pieces, another one warps in. Their warp core breach explosion is going to deal the damage to the warped in group. They're going to explode, another one warps in, the warp core damage from the previous one explodes, and there you go. You have a continuous cycle. And I love that. And I also like this ship. Let's deploy the zoomies. They have this kind of a creepy effect heard in Discovery, so... Yeah, thank you, Nitex. I'm doing fine. Very fine, to say at least. The gravity well, the start and the warp core detonation kills the freshly and newly warped in ships. Yes, that is true. That's amazing, actually. A very good tactics to use when you're in kind of a swarm situations. Let's fill it in. Everything gets dark. A lot of cool things aboard this ship, but as I said, a lot of gimmicky features as well. Don't get me wrong, it's a good ship, but I would not recommend it. There are a lot better things that can be used. But it's a good ship, don't get me wrong. Every single ship within game is very good. If you know how to fly it properly. As I said, another Section 31 ship. Do I have it or... Okay, I sold it. I don't have it anymore. But one of my favorite, as I said, I only have it in here on the Tribble test server because I was unable to get it on the holodeck because I was unlucky enough to get the box. So unfortunately, I only have this ship in here, and I absolutely adore this ship. If I could get it in the holodeck, I would give absolutely everything to get it. But I kind of gave everything that I had. This ship made me broke. This ship made me broke. And then they updated the Tribble. So yeah, fun times. Definitely fun times. Good for salvage form. Yeah. Okay, we're loaded in. We're in here. The USS Zhenghe. Back in the house. I love this ship. Look at it. The Inquiry. Predecessor to Arbiter. Better known as Whale Mouth Deflector. Miracle Worker. Comes with full Miracle Worker ability set. The USS Coppelius, as I called it. If you've seen Star Trek Picard, you would know why the Coppelius. Its console is directly linked with... It has a normal mode, and it can change in between 3 different modes depending on what cruiser specialization you're using. As you can see, the console icon just changed into weapons mode. Everything will remain the same, but I believe that now I'm going to get a boost to... Yeah, I'm going to get plus 25 to the weapon power for the next 20 seconds after I use the console. If I use it with engines, I'm going to get an engine power. If I use it with the shields, I'm going to get shield power. And if I don't use any cruiser command, when taking weapons damage to the forward shield, I'm going to get a shield heal to the forward shield itself. So there are 4 different modes on which you can use this console. All 4 of them are very cool. As I said, this ship is extremely powerful. Use caution. Also, its console forms a 2-piece set with the Arbiter and the Avenger. No, sorry, it's a 3-piece set. It's a 3-piece set. Gives you deadly maneuvers, more turn rate, and more weapon power, and toughest, fastest ship, which gives you maximum hit points and flight speed. Unnecessary for the flight speed, but hey, if it gives it, I'm going to take it. Okay, this is the console, the Vada. Deadly Vada. Because I'm using Cruiser Command, I just got more power into the weapons. If I haven't been using Cruiser Command, I would get kind of a special shield which would block all forward damage. This is very useful in my humble opinion. Zoom. Yeah, getting any of these ships is gonna leave us broke. It literally left me broke. If there wasn't money from YouTube, and as I said, all of the generous donations from my subscribers, I don't know how I could review any of the ships. It's all about giving us the bundles, like the big bundles, expensive bundles, or giving us loot, promo ships or something like that this year. We got like 4 ships this year in the Zen store. The one was... No, sorry. We were given about 20 ships in the Zen store. However, they were... It was Legendary Federation pack, it was Legendary Romulan pack, it was Legendary Mirror pack, and a bundle with 4 ships, which could have been purchased independently, but not considering legendary ships, we were given 4 ships at total, so that's what I hate. We're already done. That sucks. I was having too much fun with this crafty. I really wonder how much it costs now on the holodeck. I really have to check. Yeah, it's a fantastic ship. Definitely great. Oi, flight speed is awesome. Indeed, it definitely is. Let's go to Starbase 234. Also, Catalan in the house. Watch out what you say from this point forward. The moderator's here. Just kidding. Okay, I'm going to do one more patrol before I leave. I just want to see how much the inquiry is going to cost in holodeck, because I'm actually saving to purchase the inquiry on the holodeck. As I said, I had extreme trouble getting this ship even in here. So, I can barely hear you. Slabo me čuješ, Milane, to nije dobar znak. To nije dobar znak. Daj mi sekundicu da provjerim. Sebe čujem jako dobro, možda do tebe, čekaj malo da približim mikrofon. Igra je relativno stišana zato što sam mijenjao server. Ok. A možemo dati možda malo zvuka. Ok, this is it. 1.3 billion. Catalan, is this the inquiry right now? If it's 1.3 billion, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get it. But okay, let's check it out. Starbase 234. Starbase 234. Okay. Let's run it up. But I'm getting sick and tired of promo ships. It's ridiculous. They're ridiculously expensive. They're so hard and so difficult to get. So I'm basically getting really frustrated. The inquiry is like perfect for the beam build. It's the beam build what the Juggernaut was for the cannons. I definitely have to agree with that. This is one of my favorite beam ships. Also, if you can't purchase the inquiry, then a substitution for it would definitely be I forgot. The Gagarin, the Fleet Gagarin. That's definitely a great substitution for this ship. Even though I strictly recommended not putting cannons aboard the Vodvar Juggernaut due to its being super heavy, one of the heaviest ships ever, the cannons work amazingly on the Juggernaut. No, wait, it's an R&D ship. Yes, it's promo R&D ship. It makes it more reasonable, but still, it's extremely pricey. Favorite STO Tier 6 Zen ship? Sovereign. Don't ask me why, it's my personal favorite. as it said, even have a model of the Sovereign down there, which was shown in one of the streams. But this is just my personal preference. If you're looking for a grade for beam build, I would say it again, the Gagarin, definitely. Gagarin or Quach. I believe the Quach is Klingon variant. 1.3 on the console, 1.5 on PC, so similar pricing. But yeah, that's expensive. That's a lot. You're ready for the tactical exercise. Let's go in head first.
Engage weapons and engines.
I did not even check the build. There's some consoles aboard this ship that definitely don't need to be in here. Good, good, good.
Left shield failing. Power transfer is recommended.
Laser defense platform. There we go. Incoming mine.
Ship is
Let's use Vada
increasing ship
just to get that forward shield protection. Now, as you can see, I used Vada without any mode. Without any cruiser commands, so I had my forward shields were getting extreme regeneration.
target shields have failed. Now.
The best thing in here, just stay,
Power transfer.
don't move a lot. I need to activate another engineering ability for plasma conduit purge. There we go. I'm going to use my Intel cloak. So using an Intel team will give you an identical variant of what cloak would usually give you. However, it's a bridge officer ability, so I love it. It's basically a bridge officer given cloak.
Is recommended.
I love to use it on my tactical ships that are Intel based, even though this is Intel Cross Miracle Worker ship. Sovereign gang, ho? Yep, definitely Sovereign gang. I mean, my friend Catalan definitely knows everything about sovereigns. I presumed that this vessel would be using quantum torpedoes. That was my free estimate. Ah, there we go. There we go. The starbase is almost down. You were beaten by the Zheng-He. Boom. Also, a fun feature. You hear this kind of a effect on this ship every time when you go into a battle and out of battle. You will see and hear the same thing on the Arbiter and on the Avenger. Why? Every time when you hear this, all of the ship's windows are gonna get covered by sort of a layer of ablative hull armor, something like the Intrepid class had. So imagine, you see all of those windows? Imagine going into a battle and they would just kind of get the cover on it. The warp grills would get covered, Bassard collectors would get covered up, the deflector would get covered up. So basically the critical systems and critical spots aboard the ship get covered. But not aboard this ship. Nothing happens.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and
So you just heard the sound effect twice and nothing happened. So nothing covered. I do not know if this is an exact digital model which was used in Star Trek Picard. I know that legendary Romulan warbird was given by the CBS to games developers, so they actually used the digital model from within the series to have it in game. That's very cool. Yeah, I'm not even going to get lucky when I get my Dog Temporal Dreadnought. No, the inquiry on the exchange on the PC at all. No inquiry on the PC. Wow, that sucks. No fleet or inquiry classes at your back. How long are you streaming for tonight? Basically, a few more minutes. If I stream for too long, you basically get a little bit of a sore throat because you constantly have to keep on talking. But it was a great stream. At least I had fun. I don't know about you. A lot of you have watched. A lot of great comments. Free subscribers. I don't think we have any new members, but no donations. No worries about that. But I've seen a couple of members, new members on the Discord. That makes me happy as well. So it was a very productive day. Actually, we got 4 new members on the Discord. Very cool. So just give me a second. I would like just to get a quick peek of the ship's customization. No, I now missed. I missed the server. Sorry. Customize the starship. So because we're on the Tribble test server right now, you see Avenger. Avenger and Inquiry. It's kind of a strange that you can't use Arbiter in here, but okay. What people always say that this ship has a whale mouth deflector. If you use any other type, you can actually see the deflector is hidden behind the grills. And if you use type 6 on, let's say, if you use it on Avenger, okay, if you use Inquiry, you see how the deflector is just blank. It just glows in one color. This is why your deflector looks so bland. It's like a single white color. It's because it just glows white. That's it. If you use any other material, you can see how this color is going to change. But basically, the deflector is hidden behind the mesh. So here's the Avenger, how it looks with the Inquiry skin. You should probably have... Ooh, Sovereign Refit was given to us. I don't know why, but it looks cool. Look at the stacking. Avenger, very dark. You can use it on your Inquiry as well. The Inquiry actually looks... The Inquiry looks very good, I have to say, with the dark Avenger skin. But okay, let's make it... No, that's Intrepid. Let's make it screen accurate. So this is the screen accurate variant of the ship. Also, if you've paid close attention during Star Trek Picard, you could see 2 different nacelle configuration. So we've seen Inquiry and we've seen Inquiry Beta. This is how it looks. So I don't know why we had a difference, but I love how they gave us 2 different options to choose from, like the normal one and the other one. Also, you have Avenger and Avenger with fins. There should be Arbiter as well. I don't know why. This is probably an error on the Tribble. As I said, right now we're on Tribble. Let me just quickly sweep back onto holodeck. This doesn't look like holodeck because it's not a holodeck. Yep, here we go. Back in holodeck now.
Holodeck time can be reserved at the kiosk on deck 38.
Inquiry.
Maintenance needed in sickbay. Repeat, maintenance needed in sickbay.
So, no inquiry class on the exchange. Well, that sucks. So, no inquiry for me. I'm gonna have to open up promo R&Ds. I mean, I still have a couple of them, but I'm gonna be saving them up. You never know. You never know. Okay, this is where I'm going to end this stream. It was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching yet another stream, crew. You're amazing. Thank you for joining my Discord server. I'm going to pop in the Discord joining link one more time so you can join. Here you go. Here's a link for the Discord. Just click it and you should be right there. One more time, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. It's been 1 hour 31 minutes. It's been a lot of fun. We talked, we've done some TFO coaching, we've showcased a couple of ships. It was great. It was really amazing. One more time, thank you so much for watching, and I love you all. I love you all. I love you all because you're the best. Geronimo signing out.